Hello, I'm Casey the Space Shaman, and this is the YouTube channel dedicated to spreading the magic of spirituality and healing to the community of the world. I want to do some healing today, so if anyone out there is interested in receiving healing, please comment. Let me know. So I'm going to put up a little banner here. Let me know if you're interested in receiving some healing, and we can do some one-on-one shamanic healing. Otherwise, we'll do some group work. But I think we're going to start out with a little bit of breath. The breath is so beautiful. It can be the doorway into the now, into the present moment, into accepting your reality for however it shows up, and for really touching in with the presence that you are. So let's start out with a little round of breathing. I think we're going to do just in and out through the mouth. So very simple. You're breathing into the belly, into the diaphragm, making sure your belly expands on the inhale, and only after the belly is full, then the chest expands. And then on the exhale, you're just letting it naturally fall out, not trying to force it. And we're going to do that kind of breathing for a little while. We're going to speed up the pace of our breath, and then we're going to do a couple of holds. And then I'll check in with you guys and see how you're feeling after that. Michael Skilton is here saying, hi, Mike. Welcome, everybody. I see some more people showing up on my little counter here telling me that I have people watching, so this is good. We're doing some breath work and healing, individual healings. If anyone needs healing for whatever it is, pain, mental, emotional issues, whatever you've got going on, if you just comment and let me know what it is you're in need of healing for, we can address that right here virtually through the comments. So I'm ready for this if you guys are. We're going to start out with some breath to help bring us into the now, the recognition of the beauty of this moment. And oh, how beautiful it is here when we remove the obstructions, the obstacles in our mind. So let's breathe, let's experience the beauty of this moment, and then let's do some beautiful shamanic healing together. Welcome, everyone. Again, we're just breathing in and out through the mouth. I just want to address this real quick. Cynthia says, hi, body aches today. Thank you. Cynthia, yes, we're going to do a short round of breathing. So I would encourage you to breathe along, and then you will be first in line for shamanic healing. So welcome. Please stick around if you are able, and you will be the first one to receive some one-on-one healing with me. So again, in and out through the mouth, belly, chest, relaxing, letting go. Starting now. Continue breathing at this pace. In a few more breaths, we're going to double the pace of our breathing. Doubling the speed of your breath. Deep breath fully in. Hold. Exhale. And hold with your lungs empty. Just holding, your body's fully oxygenated. Feel the energy sensations and the pure presence within you. Deep breath fully in and hold. And slowly exhale, relaxing the muscles in your body, softening your mind, and becoming very still inside. Ah, beautiful. This is one of the most beautiful things about the breath is that it helps to bring our attention away from the chronic overthinking that so many of us do. It helps to kind of interrupt that pattern and helps to bring us right here, right now into this eternal moment, the one moment that exists, which is synonymous with consciousness, which is who we truly are. It helps us to get a taste of who we really are in a very direct and easy way that everyone can do. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for being here. Cynthia, body aches today. What's going on? Where does your body ache? What's the worst area of pain? Where is the worst area of pain? Describe what it feels like in a few descriptive words. And then if you could also let me know on a scale of 1 to 10 how uncomfortable it is in this moment. And we can go in, start to take it apart, investigate whatever is causing this on an energetic level, address it, and start to transmute it. Bring about more peace and comfort in the body. This is possible for anyone watching, so please don't be shy. If you've got any pain physically, mentally, emotionally, whatever's going on, let me know and we can facilitate some healing. I'm so happy to share this with all of you. So happy. Happy to be here. So we're waiting to hear from Cynthia. I want everyone to, oh, here we go. My legs and feet are aching. Okay, so legs and feet. Can you pinpoint an area that the pain feels most uncomfortable, where the center of the most pain is, where it feels? Because I know maybe your whole legs and feet, maybe it's a whole big area of ache, but I want you to try and just bring your attention into that area and really feel where the center of the most concentrated area of pain is, and describe where that is to me. And then on a scale of 1 to 10, how painful is that spot? Bottom of my feet, or foot. Don't know if that was plural because it was an emoji. So, okay, very good. Bottoms of the feet are the most painful. And she says it's a level 8 out of 10 pain. So, Cynthia, I have a question for you. In this moment, right here, right now, are you truly ready to let this go? Are you truly ready to be free of this pain? And don't say yes just because you think I want you to say yes. Only respond in whatever way you actually feel. If you truly feel ready to let go and be free, he says yes. Okay. Very good. Very good. So bring your awareness into that area, that level 8 out of 10 pain on the bottom of the feet. And we're going to call in the help of the spirits to help us facilitate a change around this. Hey! All of my beautiful, powerful beings of light, energies, spirits that hold the perfect medicine to help us to free the body of whatever it is that is causing this pain to manifest, to address the deepest of the deep blockages, imprints, wounds on a spiritual level that are manifesting as physical pain, to transmute them and turn them back into the light so that Cynthia may be free of this pain. To all of those out there who hold the perfect medicine for this. Umpui, umpui, umpui. Sarvue naram skalivi narandi kuvai. Emanare volare samdaioran velladrio maya. Eo vedri kunde sharani elvare am surde kai Mario uve arde alkeri tu Sore hier vilgare umende sol. I want you to feel as this pain subsides more and more, becomes lighter and lighter, softer and softer. And I want you to bring your attention into this area. Really don't run away from it with your attention. Keep your attention on it. Be fully present with the sensation. As with every breath, with every exhale, you let go more and more with the help of the spirits. As this area softens, softens, softens. The Sami light begins to flood the area and dissolve all of the huja, all of the heaviness surrounding it. As we begin to restructure the energy matrix that holds the physical body together, bring about release, transmutation, freedom. So I want to check in, Cynthia, keeping your attention on that area. If there is any pain on the bottoms of the feet still, on a scale of 1 to 10, how uncomfortable is it in this moment now? Just check in with me as we continue to work. Non kanji It is now 4 out of 10. We've cut the pain in half. Very good. Keep your attention on this discomfort. Keep your awareness there. Hold your awareness there. I'm going to guide you through bringing your attention even deeper into it. So feeling this level 4 out of 10 pain, which has now been cut in half. So you've shown yourself that it is possible for you to be free of this pain. So we're going to continue until the body is entirely free of it. So keeping your attention there. Go deeper, deeper into the feeling. Don't think about it. Just for the time being, you don't have to forever, but just for this moment right here, right now, just now, leave behind the story of this pain. Anything you think about the past, how long you've been holding on to this pain, or what it's felt like, or what you think the cause may be, or whatever you think you know about it, just for this moment, leave all of that behind. Just set it aside just for now. And any worries you have about what might happen with this pain in the future, if it will come back, or whatever your mind wants to go to, again, just for this moment, leave it aside. Set that aside. And anything you're thinking about regarding the present moment, about like what's going on, what is this, what are these sensations, what's he doing, what's he about to do, leave that aside for now as well. And just be here. It's not hard to do this. Anyone can do this. And just be here and feel the sensation. Even the idea that it is painful, leave that behind. And just feel pure sensation, the pure sensation of what it is. Whatever is there, just observe without going into the past or the future or even thinking about the present. Just purely observe, very intently. Observe, observe, observe. And feel that in the act of observation, with the help of the spirits, this begins to simply dissolve effortlessly and easily, just as it came. It easily goes back into nothingness. Feel it starting to fade away into the space, into the void of the eternal moment of now. Dissolving, dissolving, dissolving. Om Vayar Kendi Ramelli Vanuku Kai Meina Woman Sunday Vaya Share Yamato Iki Mai Fomande Xare Ome Kanadu Hova Hova E Amai Umeledre yuksandai vea vea renace yukubai. Umate subu kori ekofanera site imakuranaya vura lekuperi nithaya senduran felvayar kuksumai erameladia rokandala veri umasiro vakte imakaroberi omai salara durge ifarradulla relba Hallelujah. Cynthia, I want you to let me know, keeping your awareness there. Again, just being fully here now with the sensation. The moment that you are not aware of any more actual pain, the moment there's no more awareness of any pain, I want you to type and say it's gone. The moment that happens. And until then, leave the past, leave the future, leave the thoughts about the present, and just be, feel it dissolving, melting away. And the moment you realize that you are no longer aware of any pain, type it's gone. Goodbye. Perdón. And if you like, while keeping your awareness there, keeping your attention on just the pure sensation, you may breathe along with me, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Everyone can join to add to the power of this. On your next inhale, hold your breath at the top. Hold. And in a moment, I'm going to have you exhale. And when you do, I want you to relax every muscle in your body and be still for a moment. In 3, 2, 1. Call upon the universal power of love. Munai, Munai, Munai. Cynthia, please check in. Let me know how you're feeling. I'm doing okay. So in the bottoms of the feet, that original area that we were working on, is there any pain, actual pain left there? just in that original spot that we were originally focusing on. Trying to pull this up. Joy of Learning says need healing for uterus. Stick around. You are next in line. Right after Cynthia. My left heel on my foot is just aching. So is that the original spot or has it moved? And if it's, so first off, let me know that. Was that the original spot we were focusing on? Or is that a different area? And then also that aching on a scale of 1 to 10, where is that at? You said I had both my feet hurting, so pain is gone from the right foot. Now there's just a little bit on the left heel. Okay, so in that area on the left heel, she says the aching is a level 4. So we've managed to address the pain in the right foot, but just in the heel of the left foot, there's a level 4. So Cynthia, are you? And she says yes, this is correct. So Cynthia, this last bit of pain in the heel on the left foot, are you willing to let this go? Do you feel ready to let this go right now? Because there may be a way we can go in and address it very quickly if you are ready to let it go. But it takes your willingness. It takes your actual willingness to participate and to actually let go of the idea. And a very important thing is really emptying, letting go of any expectation, letting go of any fears about what may or may not happen, letting go of the idea of what happened in the past and the future. He says, yes, definitely. So I want you to bring your attention there, and I want you to really listen to me. Listen to what I'm saying. Give me your full attention. All I ask is your attention to follow along with this. As I said before, keep your awareness on this little bit of discomfort in the left heel. And again, just leaving behind the story, leaving behind any ideas about the past, any thoughts of what was, leaving behind any ideas of what may happen in the future, any thoughts about the future, or even any thinking or imagining about anything right here, right now. Don't imagine anything. Don't do anything. No mental activity. Just bring your awareness fully into the raw sensation itself. And I'm going to communicate directly to the innate, vast, powerful intelligence of your body. For every cell in your body contains the power of the entirety of the universe. And for this, I just need you to empty yourself as much as you are able. If thoughts come in, if ideas come in, if imaginings come in, that's okay. But when you notice that, just bring your awareness back to just the sensation itself. And do your best just to be here, not imagining anything, not trying to make anything happen, just purely bringing your full, undivided attention to the sensation in your left heel. We can do this. I'll now speak to the innate intelligence of your body. I call upon the vast, unlimited intelligence within every cell in this body. For every cell in this body is the entirety of the universe, is the one, is the space, is consciousness itself, contained and yet not separate from source, oneness. I speak to that which has the power to create universes, which is alive and expressed in the cells of this body. Wake up, wake up, wake up. This being can learn the lessons that they need to learn and can feel safe without the need to hold on to any physical pain. So now we choose to let go. We choose to be free. So I call upon the power of the body. Heal yourself. Heal yourself and be free. Body, be free. Be free. Be free. Cynthia, I am going to bring Kanchai, a powerful expression of the one, a powerful light, into the foot. And as I do so, the moment that this pain level starts to drop down, I want you to let me know, and I want you to update me as it goes from 4 to 3 to 2 to 1. Just type, even if I'm chanting or singing, type with each step. And if it happens quickly, allow it to happen quickly and just update me on each one. Kanchai. 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 I want you to speak out loud. I am open to receive this medicine. I am open to receive this. 3. Let me know when it's at a 2. Ooh-wee. Oh, I just got hit with some powerful energy as I was drawing that in. Keep me updated. Stay present. Stay present. Let me know when it's at it too. She says, I feel the vibration on my heel too. Yeah, I got hit with a huge wave of vibration. All right, now let me know when it's down to a 1. Let me know when it's down to a 1. I'm going to do that again. The same thing I just did. Let me know when it's at a 1 now. That was intense. Ooh. Oh, feels wonderful on my end. All right, keeping your attention there. Let me know when it is at a 1. I felt the relief, and it is at a 1. Cynthia, the last little bit. So does 1 mean that there's no pain, or 1 just means there's a tiny, tiny little bit there? Just let me know. Because if there is just a tiny little bit, very easy. We'll do that 1 more time, and I have the feeling it will clear it. But if there's no pain, just let me know. Very good. Very good. I like that. That was something that just came through. I've never done that before. Something from a type of breathing that they do in the Paco Kuna tradition, but they don't use it like that for healing. So that just came through in a whole new way. That was beautiful. It's just tiny little bit. Okay, Cynthia, let's do another round of that. And I want you to let me know when that tiny little bit goes. Are you ready? Let's go. I know you're ready. I can feel it. So let's go. I'm going to do that again. Let me know when that tiny little bit is gone. So let me know it's gone. Ooh, wow. That's great. Powerful. All right. Just going to wait for that tiny last little bit to go. Let me know when that tiny bit is gone. Oh, yes. Whew, I need some water. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And it is gone. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you, Cynthia, and thank you. Nike Kuyaki, Nike Kuyaki, Nike Kuyaki, Arpi Taisonko Light. To all of these beautiful, powerful energies and beings of light who are present to help free the body of this pain. You have my thanks. You have my love. A dove from my heart to you. Arpi Taisonko Light. And thank you, Cynthia, for being here, for opening yourself up and allowing yourself to find freedom from this pain. Thank you. Cynthia says, I felt the vibration. Thank you. Yes, very powerful vibrations. Very powerful. Beautiful. I'm glad you felt them. Wonderful. And I'm so happy that you are no longer in pain in your feet. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Please subscribe. Anyone who hasn't done so, go over to the YouTube channel. That would be a big way to thank or to help show your gratitude. Would be to subscribe to the Space Shaman on YouTube. That's where I'm streaming from right now as well. It'd be a big thank you. Also, there is a link for donations. If anyone ever wants to make a donation so that I can continue to help heal other people, the donations, that money is used so that I can provide healing for those who may not have the financial abundance to be able to afford a full session. Speaking of full sessions, if anyone would like to book a full session with me where we can go much deeper than we do in these virtual or live stream ones. If anyone wants to go really deep into their healing, you can book a session with me at CaseyTheSpaceShaman.com. It's on the screen right now. CaseyTheSpaceShaman.com to book your sessions. Beautiful. Oh, where did I go? There we go. Put this back up here. Beautiful. Okay, so it was Joy of Learning. Needs healing for uterus. Joy of Learning. What's going on? Do you have pain? Is there a condition? What are you comfortable with sharing about this? What's going on? Tell me as much as you can about this, please. If you are still watching, if you're still with us, please let me know. Let me know. Oh, I'm so happy. So happy to be here doing this. This is the first live stream healings I've done in a while, and it feels very, very good to be here. Very happy, very, very happy to be here with all of you. It brings me so much joy to share this medicine with the world. It brings me so much joy, so much. I love you all. You're all so beautiful and so perfect and illuminated and healed and whole already. We're just helping each other to remove the obstacles, the obstructions within us that prevent us from seeing just how perfect each and every one of us already is. And it's beautiful to have each other to help us to remember this. It's so beautiful. And if you don't want healing, but you want to, maybe you have questions about this. How is this possible that some guy on his couch can help to free someone of 8 out of 10 pain in their feet just through the comments on YouTube and Facebook? Or whatever questions you might have about any of this, you can just ask and I'll talk. We can have a conversation. Because that can be really healing too. It can be healing just to talk, ask questions, and communicate. Community is so important. I feel very strongly about how important community is and how coming together is and sharing our experience with one another is. It's very important. Otherwise, if we weren't meant to come here and share medicine and help each other, then there'd only be one of us on this planet. There'd only be one human being, because we wouldn't need the other ones. But we're all here. There are billions of us here because we need each other to help each other to heal and learn and grow and learn the life lessons that we need to learn. We're all here for each other. So thank you all for being here. Mike says, a Nike. And Mike says, maybe learn. Learning is always beautiful. Learning is beautiful. But you know what's even more beautiful than learning? Unlearning. I love unlearning, because we spend so much of our life learning and adding concepts, adding ideas to the mind, to the ego. And then if we learn too much, we can get very stuck in all of these ideas that we have, and it prevents us from actually seeing just how beautiful and perfect everything right here already is, how perfect we already are. And so emptying ourselves of concepts, of things that we've learned about ourselves in particular, can help us to see ourselves for what we really are. What we really are is just so beautiful and perfect, so simple, so simple, so simple. It's beautiful to come into the recommendation, the recognition of this. How does it work? That's a beautiful question. Thank you, Cynthia. So the reason why I'm able to do this is because these things that we perceive like they're being distanced. So I'll address the distance healing first, because some people have an easier time wrapping their mind around, okay, if I go to see a healer and he's touching me, then like somehow energy can flow, and or whatever ideas they have about it. But how am I able to do this? Just through the comments on a live stream. So we'll address the distance part of that first. I do not perceive there to be any distance between you or I. Because in truth there isn't. When you get to a certain level of going inward, emptying yourself, this is why I was having you do this. I was saying leave behind your past, leave behind your future, any ideas about the present. If you really, really empty yourself and just feel whatever remains, you can come into the recognition of that which is more permanent, more here, and more stable, that which you can't remove. If you remove everything else, you remove your mind, you remove your emotions, remove your body, everything else, there's still something that remains. And that thing is ever present. There's no multiple of it. It has no borders. It has no shape, no size. It is everywhere all at once, and it is nowhere. And so these ideas that we have of distance, of there being distance between us or anything like that, I am able not just to, as a concept, I don't just think, oh, there's no distance between us. It's not an idea in my head. It is a direct experience, a direct recognition of that truth. And because I recognize that truth, I am right here. So in truth, it's not even true to say that I am healing you. It is you healing you, because there's only one thing in all of creation and truth, and it is just, and so people refer to as God, oneness, source, consciousness, the now, all of these things. And because I know myself to be that, and I experience that as my direct reality, I'm able to manipulate the dream of this reality. Because all of this play of form, our bodies, our minds, the pains that we feel, the events, the objects around us, all of this is like the dream of consciousness. Space, the eternal moment of now, is dreaming all of this world into being. We are the creators of all of this. So what I do is I take responsibility as the creator of my reality. I take responsibility and say, I created that pain. So I can take it back. I can dissolve it. To make it a little easier for some people to understand, also, I have a very powerful relationship, a personal, powerful relationship with many powerful spirits, many beings of light, like angels and gods and goddesses, and nature spirits, animal spirits, plant spirits. And I ask for their help. I ask for their help, and when I ask for their help, they show up. And because I've spent a lot of time helping them and feeding them with my light, and even feeding them with my heaviness, which they digest and turn into light. Through this dialogue, this Aini, this divine reciprocity that I have between me and these spiritual beings, when I ask for their help, they show up, because they see how genuine I am in my desire to actually help free people. And not to help to free people, but to help people to find freedom for themselves. And so when I ask for their help, they show up. So again, in this way, it also doesn't matter If you still can't wrap your head around the fact that there is no real distance, think of it like that. That these spirits can travel wherever they want. They're not bound by physical bodies. So when I ask the spirits to help someone, to heal them, they go wherever that person is and they start to work on them. And I go there too, because my spirit is not bound by my body either. I can travel directly to you in spirit and work on your energy field that way. In terms of how does energy healing work, how does spiritual healing, shamanic healing work in general, again, it really comes down to the fact that we are all the one. We are all consciousness. We have the power to create anything. We create our pain, we create our suffering, and we can uncreate it. Yeah, that's really the gist of it. Hopefully, you're able to follow along with at least some of that. Yes. And then you can also think of everything as energy. Even in science, they know that they're starting to come, excuse me, more and more into the recognition of this, that everything is energy. Everything is energy. Even that which we think to be solid matter, even that which we think to be like the atoms of our body and the subatomic particles, the protons and neutrons, all of these things, the quarks and gluons, they are all just vibrating energy. And it all responds to our observation of it. If you haven't studied the double slit experiment in quantum physics, I highly recommend you research the double slit experiment in quantum physics. You don't have to really understand quantum physics to kind of start to understand just what they started to discover in the double slit experiment. But basically, depending on whether or not you are observing something, it both exists as a finite thing and also exists as an infinite wave of potentials. And so the way that we observe something completely changes it. I hope I'm not, I hope you're following. I hope you're following somewhat. But everything is energy. I am energy. And so the pain itself is energy expressing itself. And so I can interact with the energy which you are, which is the same as the energy that I am. And we can begin to intend that it changes. And our intention, the act of us simply intending something, creates reality, makes changes, all of these things. So, yeah. Simple intentions, intention and perceiving. I intend for something to happen, and then I perceive the response. Very simple. I have to use, it's funny because it's so simple what I do that I have to use a lot of words that sound very complicated in order to explain it, because it is far, far, far too simple to actually explain in words. These words are just kind of pointing to an experience, to something that's there, but I can never actually explain it in words because it's far too simple. So we have to go around and around and around and use lots of words to try and point the mind towards seeing what's actually happening. But in truth, it's far too simple. It's far too simple to explain in words. I just use a whole lot of words to try and say that. So that's great. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you. All right. Well, we haven't heard back from Joy of Learning. And I just realized I'm going for almost an hour already. I got to get me some food and all kinds of stuff, get my day going. So once again, I would just like to remind everyone, if anyone would like a full session with me, if anyone would like to go deeper into their own healing journey, their own awakening, please go to CaseyTheSpaceShaman.com to book a full session, or to reach out to me. My information, if you want to reach out to me personally, is there as well. And then subscribe to the YouTube channel and watch lots of videos there. I need the watch time and the subscribers. That all really helps, because I want to help to spread this beautiful medicine and help as many people as possible to find their own freedom. So help me to spread this. Subscribe, share the videos, just watch the videos. And I guess I'll leave you all with saying thank you. I love you. Anaiki kuyaiki. Arpichai songkolai.